I'm gonna get a more differenter hand.
Anyone care to cut?
Nope.
Yeah, no, you could never. Yeah, so I ended up keeping that Vega deck that I built to give away. It was too good. It was too much fun.
I would be incapable of giving away a Vega deck.
I gave
We gave away
a
a lot of decks in Chicago. Vega was very firmly in the this deck stays with me pile. Oh, this hand is terrible.
This hand is fine. I can keep this.
Yeah, well, what could go wrong? We'll figure it out.
It has lines. That'll do. Silly copy. So Dave arbitrarily chooses who goes first, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna let's arbitrarily. Oh, let me hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna let's.
Oh.
Okay. I have muted the YouTube link that I just opened so
Okay.
that I can. Yeah, sorry if anyone's getting feedback. I'm gonna randomize the player order 3 times. 1, 2.
It was good. Third was worse.
3.
Oh yeah, baby.
I'll take it.
Interesting. Everyone good?
Yeah, I'm good. Try
Yeah.
to keep a keepable hand here. Some lands, some spells, some bullcrap. Now I'm ready to go.
Okay. Let's go, baby. It's a humble island. And I will pass the turn.
To me, I will go.
Yes.
I'm gonna play a Conduit Pylons and Surveil 1. Get out of here. Oh, that doesn't go into the bottom of my deck. That goes in my graveyard.
Yep.
It was this cave.
Okie doke.
Fast turn.
Yep. Draw. Hey, I like that. Planes. Inspector. And I will go grab my favorite clue.
Alright. Play Halimar Depths and enter a single at the top 3, put them back in any order. Let's do this way. And I'll pass. Oh gosh, this is bad. I'm gonna have to play these or his Chantry Bounty out in the past.
Untap, keep draw. I'm gonna start my engines.
Oh my goodness gracious. My brain.
But I still don't have the thing for right now. That's awkward. We're just gonna crack it on the imitator. I will pass my turn.
I don't know where my clue's at, but it's okay. I will find it on tap. Upkeep.
You don't need it right now.
No. Planes. Tap 2 for a very helpful hunter. Draw a card. Let's see. Macbethius, you'll be the first. Take 1.
So humble. I will gladly play an island and cast an amorphous axe. I'll pass.
You're gonna make your changeling into a changeling?
Yeah, double times. Let's tap. Holding the 3, we will use the double blue for a marble diamond, comes in tap. Now I'll use the single white for a Lunark veteran. There he is. And then I will pass.
Beautiful. Springer says he likes your Shinaju Mac. I don't know what that
Oh, yeah.
means, but I'll just tell you.
It's,
Untap or keep draw. Island for turn. I'm going to cast and equip Vorak Battle Horns onto this 1/3 ooze,
Wow.
and it is coming directly for Dax. It has
Let's go.
trample, and it cannot be blocked by more than one creature.
You know I ain't blocking anyway. I will take 2. Command advantage.
It's just one.
Oh,
This
just one.
isn't a counter. This is my speed.
Oh,
It's
gotcha.
a 1 power trampler. But my speed is now 2,
That's right.
Perfect.
and I'm here.
Let's untap. Upkeep and draw. Planes. Tap 3 for the Samilla themselves. Current enchantment count is 0.
Okay.
Let's see. 1 at Al, 1 over at Derek.
Son of a bitch. All right.
Ouch.
29.
All right, and I pass.
Alright. I'm gonna tap and draw. I'm gonna play Tokasia's Dig Site and cast a Lapis Orb of Dragonkind. And then
Oh.
I will pass.
I like that.
Mhm. I'm gonna scry.
Oh. Things to do. Let's go with. I'm going to pay 2 to foretell this one, and I have a couple of piles of it again. And then I will pay another 2 to adventure this one. The young blue dragon, scry 1 to 1.
Beautiful.
Then let's swing the Lunark. The Alcatron Vader. For 1.
Out. No blocks.
That's good.
I will untap. Upkeep draw. Hilarious. I'm going to play a Study Hall. I'm going to revenge my 1 damage at McBeathius. I'm attacking you with a 1/3 Trampler.
A commander as well, isn't it?
Commander as well.
Commander. I guess I'll take the 1.
My speed is now 3.
5 days.
We're almost over.
Second main, I'm going to cast Sisse's Ring and then tap that for an Ever-Flowing Chalice on 1.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
And I will pass my turn.
All right. Tap crap. Upkeep and draw. Let's tap 2 for a Transcendent Envoy. ETBs create a Alcatron.
Stupid, sexy Alcadron.
They are
Son
stupid,
of
but
a
sexy.
bitch.
Alright, let's see here. Still 6 in hand. 1 over McBeathius and 1 over Clay.
Wait.
Take it as a
Alright, and I will pass.
Alright. I'm playing Island. Gonna cast my commander. Tortoiseshell Changeling. With the Lapis Orb. So I'm gonna scry 2. These. We'll do 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom. And then I'll pass turn.
I did not
Okay.
realize that it'll cost 4 mana.
Yeah, he's 4. He's he's worth every penny.
I trust you.
Let's pay 3 and bring in Vega. Why not? He does good thing. Then let's pay 2 and cast my Augury Raven, triggering Vega. Thank you very much. I'll draw a card. Thank you very much. And Lunark Vet remote trigger also, so okay now. Thank you very much.
Ooh.
He's comboing.
Mm,
Get him.
Then let's do some combat, shall we? I will reciprocate the reciprocation. Dave, take another one.
The cycle of violence is as beautiful as it is horrifying.
Why
I
would you?
respect it.
Dustin?
Untap. Upkeep draw. Land for turn. Dax, do you want to enable some goofy shenanigans for me?
Yeah.
Awesome. If this connects for 1 humble damage, then we will be at maximum speed.
Hold on.
No?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to stream of unconsciousness your commander.
Oh. That's a bummer.
He didn't ask Derek in
It doesn't go to your hand. It just gets -4, -0. You just don't do damage.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'll draw a card because I have a wizard.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
That
a weak
sounds like
bummer.
that sounds like it hurt on an emotional level rather than.
Yeah, this seems personal. I kind of want to leave.
You don't want to go too fast. You can't. You just don't want to be going too fast. I fear for your
Yeah, slow
safety.
down. This is like the tortoise and the hare here. And the tortoise is like, we gotta slow some stuff down.
No, not even. We just want to make sure that we're not driving aggressively here, okay?
Keep within the speed limit. 1 health per turn. No one hitting speed there.
I could do something really stupid here.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I think I have to.
It's the only way.
I'm gonna channel the crab to counter the spell. Unless you pay 3.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll put that back on top, though. No, that's fine.
Alright, so then I take a damage.
Maximum speed. I'm gonna stop tracking it at this point. I really wanted to have 2 crabs. That's okay. You know what I'll have 2 of instead? I'm going to cast Phantasmal Dreadmaw. I'm going to sacrifice this Slick Imitator to copy Phantasmal Dreadmaw.
Sure.
Ugh.
Here, my friends, is a second 6/6 dinosaur. We did it. We're living the dream. Double Dreadmaws. I just gotta hope neither of them catches a stream of unconsciousness, because then I'll be... I will pass my turn.
Alright. Let us untap. Upkeep and to draw. That is not what I needed. Shucks. Alright, let's tap 2 for a Core Skyfisher. I'd like to blink the Helpful Hunter. Oh, it goes to my hand.
You're
Never
at your
mind.
hand.
Yeah, I'll still do that then. Let us tap 1 for a Sentinel's Eyes.
Okay.
ETB, another Alcadron.
That's the best Alcadron.
That is the best Alcadron.
It's this Alcadron.
Alright. So we got a 4 count. missing land drops, which is pretty bad. Yeah, I'll sit there. I'll go ahead and pass.
All right. Draw this. Play island. We'll just pay 5. I'll cast a self-assembler. So when enters search my library for assembly worker creature card, put it in my hand.
I love this type.
Somebody get me an assembly worker. Let's see.
Is it going to be a Letargia Mistwalker?
I know, I actually have assembly worker in here. Yeah, there it is.
Oh.
Assembly worker.
Oh. So it can pump the turtle?
Yeah, you can give the turtle +1/+1.
Incredible.
It's a Voltron deck, Dave. Come on.
Yeah, it was foolish to assume otherwise.
Yeah. Voltron, called Voltron decks because it's the combination of all these different parts into one thing. Well, this is all of the parts in one. He can be any of them.
Correct.
He is the most versatile.
He protects and he
lion robot.
Yeah. And then I'm done.
Ooh. That's 4 enchantments, Doc.
Yes, I am up to 4.
I don't trust decks, I'll tell you that much right now.
See, you met me one time.
Yeah.
That's all it took.
That's all
See,
it takes.
yeah, exactly.
I trust everybody implicitly until the day that I meet them in person, and then I no longer do.
That's fair.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Let's do some stuff. Oh, I can do some nasty things. Nasty things seems fun. Let's pick 3.
But I have this two land drops.
Oh, it's not nasty for you. It's fun for you. Let's Psychic Impetus. Similar.
Yep.
And 2/2 golded. Whenever it attacks my scribe 2. Probably. Then let's do double blue.
And go to
+2/+2 gold, yes. And I'm gonna Hands of Binding as well. I'm gonna tap to push your opponent controls. That's gonna be one of your Phantasmal Dreadmaws, Dave.
You want the original or the token?
Do the token underneath with the which one's which. I'm gonna cipher
Token
that
down.
Cipher that onto Vega, why not? Let's go combat. Well, let's swing Vega. Derek. 2 in the air.
Sure.
Then, Hands of Binding trigger again. Then let's tap down. Actually, that's not. Let's untap. Can you
No, Hands of Binding is just it freezes.
Yeah, it's the other one I'm thinking of. Hidden Strings. Let's tap. Let's tap the Turtle Shell, Derek. Why not? And then when I cast, I get a draw. Yeah, let's pass turn.
Ooh, it's me. Untap. Upkeep draw. Interesting. Okay. Step 1. I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're gonna filter 5 mana through Study Hall to cast Slick Imitator for the second time. So I'm gonna scry 2. I'm gonna bury them both. And then I'm going to attack. Vega scares me because this Dreadmaw is very fragile, but also Samilla scares me because lifelink is
Yeah, but I let you
lot.
keep one.
We're gonna go Vega for now.
Shit.
This 6/6 is for you.
Good thing life is a resource, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's true. You didn't need that 6. That 6 not important. And then yeah, I'm gonna equip the battle horns onto the imitator. I will pass my turn.
Dax, you're very quiet.
Dax, land.
I'm sorry. I said I'll hope for a land. I was muted. No land. Tap 2.
Dax,
Helpful hunter.
please.
This
Draw.
is the one.
That is also not a land.
Dax, you had one job.
I know. I kept a 3-lander. I thought I was good. All right. So
I did that at the pre-release. Felt real bad.
there is nothing I can do with that. So I am going. But no lifelink. So
It's a 4/4 though.
it is currently a 4/4. Yep, with vigilance. Derek.
Sure.
We'll actually have for 4.
That's good too. Let's come bottom.
And unfortunately, that's all I got.
All right. That over there. I'll play a remote isle tapped for turn. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll cast Yarkin Seekers. I control 3 assembly workers, so he's going to go with the counter. I'm going to scry 2 from the orb. Bottom, and then we'll scry 1 from the ETB. Bottom that. Okay. I'll go to combat, and I'll attack McBeathius for 4 with my self-assembler.
We'll put Lunoff Veteran in the way.
Okay. Then post-combat, I'm going to cast Crown of Ascension targeting my Kinseekers.
Amazing.
Then I'm done.
Kind of Ascension is flying, and you can sacrifice it to give all your stuff flying.
All the stuff that shares a creature type with the creature.
I see.
Land.
Yeah.
Look at that land. Look at all of them. Everyone enjoying their lands today?
No.
Oh.
This is where I put my lands. If I had any.
If I had any.
If I had one.
Let's do. We're gonna pay 2, and we're gonna disturb the poor Lunoff Veteran.
Mm-hmm.
Bring him in. I'll get Georgia Vega. Ooh. Very good, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Let us pay 1, and we're going to foretell that. Likewise, foretell. Oh, let's go to combat, shall we? Let's swing old Vega again. Why not? Oh, Garrett's got fly now, isn't it?
I have 2 flyers.
I have a 3/5.
I don't want to hit Dave again, but I guess we're gonna have to. Dave, tune you.
Yeah.
I'll then get to cast my Hands of Binding again. Let's tap down the Lijar Kinseekers.
Okay.
Draw trade. There you go. One, two, three, four. Still done. 5 would it be nicer? Let us then pay the 4. 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna plot that one. Plus 2.
Tap. Upkeep draw. Ooh, interesting. Sure. Combat first. Today's Dreadmaw is for Dax.
I would like. What, a trample or anything?
No tramples.
It does have trample. It is 6 with trample.
6/6. I'll take 6.
It is just like a normal Dreadmaw, except it dies if it gets targeted with Hands of Binding.
Got it. I will take the 6.
Recommend.
No. It would do such a
I'm gonna
thing.
cast the Marauding Blind thing. Twice. This will be my Brine Fang.
Yeah. How big is that?
And it's a 6/7 with
Okay.
Ward 3.
That's what I thought. Okay.
And I will pass my turn.
Okay. All right, here we go. Yeah.
Land.
No.
Dax, please.
So I'm trying, friend. But it looks like everyone is tapped out. So I will tap 2 for a Ward of Lights on Samilla,
Ward of Lights.
naming blue.
Oh, that's so bad for us.
Make an Alcadron. We are
Yep.
now at 6 enchantments. So I would assume this one falls off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Since it's a blue card. All
Oh
right.
no. Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, one lonely white. All right. Blue.
Pro blue sucks.
Pro blue.
Stupid card.
With vigilance, I will swing over at you, Macbetheus, for 6. 6/6 lifelink and vigilance.
I'll put Augury Raven in the way.
Well, it's pro blue.
He'll die.
It's pro blue.
Oh,
You have to. Yeah.
Well, we'll put the Luminous
Yep.
Plant in the way instead.
I agree. 6.
And it doesn't even trigger here.
And 7 in hand, I will pass.
Alright.
The blue tack that I've used to attack my webcam is failing.
Chew bubble gum and duct tape. Works every time.
Pay 2
It's correct.
for an information dealer.
That's so cool.
And we'll pay 3 for the assembly worker.
Oh no, we're in danger.
And I've got 2 mana left. Well, can't do a whole lot this turn. I guess, no, can't do that. I'll just leave these two open. I'll just pass.
Cool. Untap. Draw.
I'm just gonna feed my
Alright.
dog while you're gone. I'll be right back.
It's acceptable. Right. Pro blue is very annoying, but I also don't like being swung at for 6. So let's pay 3. And we'll just put martial impetus on it instead.
Hell yeah.
I needed you have a different answer than that.
Then
Alright, I'm back.
Then we're going to cast my plotted card for free, which will trigger Vega. And because it's a second spell, I'll cast this turn, I get to draw another card. Let's play a land for turn. Then. Let's go to combat.
Before you do go attackers, I'm going to cast Chill of the Grave targeting Vega. It costs 1 less because I control a zombie. Tap target creature doesn't untap during its untap step.
Let's pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll forceful denial that one.
Sure.
I gotta speed.
Let's just be clear that the 2 worst interactive spells I've ever played in a deck have been the 2 most countered spells I've ever played in a deck.
And then get a Tygarm Strike instead, which I don't have to cast. I get to cast at 3, so I get a Vega trigger. I'm going to target Vega with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to continue to the combat phase.
Yep.
Vega is going to go. I'm going to go attack to these horrible pro blue, but it's unblockable this turn anyway. So that's for 4 in the air.
I will take 4.
Yes, correct. Then we will Hands of Binding. We will tap down. We'll tap down your turtle, Derek. Or another one. Should be then we'll go to end step. I'll clean up. I'm just gonna pop Tygarm Strike down here. That's on. Actually, I'll put that up because that's on rebound. Pass. I think.
Untap. Upkeep draw. Interesting. Okay. I think the number one plan has to be 6 mana. No, wait. 7 mana, because I feel like we went through Study Hall. Or a Slick Imitator, Scry 3. Oh, one of the cards you can. Interesting. I'm going to put 1 card on top and 2 cards on the bottom. What it be? It's a mystery what this card might be. No one knows.
Could be a boat.
And then
Need to get yourself one of them proxies. Good thing.
I have some proxies. I'm just too lazy for it.
That checks out.
I need to attack, and I cannot attack into the 7/7 Pro Blue Lifelinker. I'm gonna put the Battle Horns on the token. Let's send. Let's send the Blind Fang at McBeathius and the Dinosaur at Derek. I mean,
Or take 6.
the other Blind Fang will stay home. What?
6/7.
I'm taking 6.
A 6/7 with trample that cannot be blocked by more than 1 creature.
I stand by my previous comment. Who needs 6 life? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not me. I'll pass my turn.
All right.
That was your turn, yeah.
Oh, that hurts. It's starting to land.
I mean, you're doing pretty well with 3.
I'll tap 2. Let's sacrifice the clue to draw a card. Fuck. Oh no, this is so bad. We'll tap 1. And I will play Pacifism, targeting my helpful hunter. Can I attack a block? Making another slowpoke. So bumping you up to 8. Draw 8 cards in hand. Alright, I have to move to combat. And I have to attack Derek or Alk. Alk, my friend.
7?
3, 4, 8. Because of martial impetus. So it would be an 8/8 lifelink vigilance.
Impetus is only +1/+1, I thought.
Yeah, impetus is +1/+1, but then everything else gets +1.
Then yes, I'm sorry. It is a 7.
Yeah, I'll take 7.
Okay. And then I will pass turn and then go to discard.
All right. On my upkeep, I'm going to tap Information Dealer, look at the top 3 because I have 3 wizards. I'll put them back in any order.
This Life Creed duo.
I'll just do that. Then I'll drop. And I'll do this. Pay 4 and cast a Mirror Kinsmith. I'll search library for a mirror. Put it in my hand. Which mirror do I want?
I love this deck so much.
Let's see. Oh god, dog's going crazy back there. Let's get a Meat Boy change. Let's get that mirror.
That's a good one.
Make a good one.
I'll put some hand. Then I'll pay 2, and I'll cast the Meat Boy Changeling. And I'll use the mana from the Lapis Orb, so I'll scry 2. These are both going to be on top. I'm going to send the Self-Assembler at McBeathius for 4.
Oh, punch me instead.
Nope, not going to do it. Okay. I'm sick of this hands-up binding bullshit. I'm sick of it. And I'm going to stop at 4 damage at a time.
If you stop hitting it, I'll stop using it.
It's not going to work on me. Not going to work on me.
I'll take the pull, why not?
Actually, why don't you take 5? I'm going to give it +1/+1. It's an assembly worker. We assembly workers have to look out for each other.
We say that.
We do. This is like a union deck. I love it.
I'm done.
I played that road. Let's enter. Tight Arm Strike is going to rebound. I'll put it on Vega. Go. Drop 10 as well. I'll play Hidden Cataract on the turn. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 for a Latnam Adept. Then choices. I mean, choices are good, but too many choices. 1, 2, 4. those hands are binding. We've got to go somewhere, Derek. I mean,
I mean, sure.
There's still a dreadnought right here.
I know, but that's not. No, you did hit me with the brine flames.
I would advise against charging the brine fang, but you can if you want. It'll just cost a lot of mana.
It will. Instead, I had a plan about 3 turns ago, and then I forgot what it was. I'll go to combat. Let us swing that unblockable 4/2 Vega at Dax.
Unblockable?
Is.
Yep.
Hands of Binding will trigger. Let's. Derek, if I don't tap something down, will that appease you?
I can never be appeased. I never back down. So you can do whatever you want. It's up to you. It's up to you. I don't know how I'm gonna feel 2 turns from now. There's 2 other people got to take turns. You know, I'm a weak emotional creature, so who knows what could happen.
That's a very good point. Let's just tap down them Kinseekers again. Thank you for reassuring us.
Sure.
Let's.
And I thought I was the bad guy.
I'm the British
You
one,
are.
surely. I am the bad guy by trope.
Oh, that's fair. Are you currently wearing a red coat? Because it'll be even better.
Almost.
Almost.
The red I'll be wearing is the blood of my victims. Then let's. Let's go with 3. And I'm going to cast an Ojutai's Breath. Tap that creature doesn't untap during its untap step. Let's tap down. Let's tap down that Mia Kingsmith as well.
Okay.
Then I think that's my turn done. Yes.
Man.
Esther.
Untap.
Out here with taxation without representation. What is this?
I'm gonna draw a card that might or might not be a lantern bearer.
Hmm.
We can't know for sure.
Never heard of it.
And then I'm actually gonna tuck that underneath the other cards in my hand, just so that it's not confusing when people look at my board. Let's do combat first. Dex still has a 7/7 Pro Blue Lifelinker.
Come on over.
What?
Come visit.
Okay, you can have a Dreadmouth.
Yep.
No, you can have the original Brine Fang. Derek can have the other Brine Fang,
Take 6.
and 27 is such a big number. Dax, you can have the Red Maw as well.
Okay, so 12 total?
Yes, if you choose not to block one of them and gain 7 life,
Correct.
kill it. Okay, I trust you. You know what this game needs more of? Multiple 8/7 flyers.
I think so too.
I have always felt this is the case. So here's my 2 Goliath Sphinx.
Sphinges.
Sphinges. Yes, those. Yeah, okay. I am finished.
All right. One tap. Upkeep and draw.
Did you go to 9?
Oh my gosh.
Were you at 21?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were at 27. Okay, never mind. I trust.
We've already established reading. Half of this group doesn't read.
Correct. I will tap 3 for a flaming fist.
Oh god.
Okay. Okay. Yep. Good.
Alcatraz.
Yeah.
Where in the world? There is a 10 on here. There it is. Oh man. I don't want to swing this thing, but I have to.
You must.
I know.
I'm so sorry.
Oh gosh. Alk, my friend.
Yeah.
That'll be another 7 Vigilant Lifelink Pro Blue.
I'm pretty sure it's 14.
Well, yes, with double strike, yes.
Guys, you're not gonna believe this. There was a lantern bearer in my hand.
Oh, boy, if only you had that a turn earlier.
I'm sorry, Alk.
No,
14. There we go. All right, I will pass the turn.
Nope.
does my deck have answers? just
I'm
happened?
gonna look at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and move them around.
Man, the things I wouldn't be able to do
I'll
with
draw
more
this.
lands.
Huh? I am capable of blocking it.
Ah. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Um,
Ooh.
I'm gonna put this axe on my self-assembler. Now he's everything.
Mm-hmm.
Not just a self-assembler anymore, no sir.
No.
He has self-assembled.
That's exactly right.
He's the foreman now.
Um, hmm. I'm gonna cast a wedding invitation. And draw a card.
Yep.
Then let's see. I'm just gonna sacrifice this Gilmer creature's flying. And I'm gonna attack Prometheus with all of my creatures. And I'm gonna sacrifice this wedding invitation to give self-assembler unblockable, and because it's a vampire lifelink.
Right. That sucks. How'd you even do that? Alright, I can't do anything about. How much is your block?
7.
Oh shit. Right, I got. What else is coming?
2/2/1/1/1/4.
All flying.
2/2. All flies.
They all fly.
Ah, got it. 2/2.
I have Assembly Worker, Meat Boy Changeling, and Turtle Shell Changeling, and Self-Assembler.
I will block the 2/2 with Augury Raven,
Okie doke.
and that puts me on 1.
Well, not unless I switch Turtle Shell Changeling's power and toughness and make it a 4/1.
Oh, yeah, that would suck. Oh, yes, you can. Right, okay.
You just did.
But then I'm dead anyway. Yeah.
I did it. I'm not going to get Hands of Binding this turn. I did it, everybody.
Yeah. Well, block the 2/2 and I'll make you spend your mana to do it though.
Happily.
All right, and I can't wait for this land drop.
All I have to do is survive Dag's turn, and I'm home free.
Your impetus drops off.
Oh, Yes, impetus dropped off.
I have a good feeling about this.
I had so many answers. Similar
No.
as well.
No lands. I would like to tap Helpful Hunter and
All right.
cast Ramosi and Rally.
Resolves.
Full swing.
Hold on, let me consult my card.
Yep.
All right, I think I'm just dead. I can't stop all that damage.
You know, you could have. Ace guy. Couldn't stop
Oh.
it.
I did have my stream bet Aquatex, but I can't cast it until my next turn.
Oh, it's so cool! I love this deck so much.
That was sweet. Land? Oh,
Did you
okay,
do it?
Would have been next turn. No, next turn would have been
That's not so bad.
fine. No.
Dave,
We're not done with 3.
Dave, let me let you know a secret about these changeling uncommons is that you can make a really cool changeling deck just like this in every single color.
I believe that. I'm thinking about it.
You just got to find everything that cares about creature types and jam them all in, and you don't have to. You just can't give a shit about whether or not they're good or not.
Yeah.
For example, Deceive the Messenger. I can amass orcs. 1. You know what's an orc army?
Yeah. Yeah.
Turtle Shell Changeling. There you go. Alright, we'll play something different this time. We'll change it up.
Would you like to see mono white angels or mono red burn?
The angel one.
The angel one is not legal, so.
Well then, wow. Okay, you're banned.
As long as Jared doesn't find out, then it's fine.
I'm going to play a partner pair. SCR Wordwing Familiar and Sayani Eye of the Storm.
Oh, interesting.
Not better. That's better. Out of the way.
They did the thing.
Don't be mean to me. I'm just a small. What's that? I'm just a small bean. Don't be mean to me.
Play some Stranger Danger.
Okay.
Hey, Bones is in the chat. He says PDH.
That's right.
He says PDH.
PDH,
Three
PDH.
times.
Yeah.
Read it in.
PDH, PDH.
The more you say it, the better it is.
That explains why it's gotten so good after we're 145 episodes deep into a podcast. It says it all the time.
That's right.
Dax, I think you're going to like this deck of mine.
Invasion of Dominaria. Oh, okay.
Dave, you know what the best card? You know what the best card is in the Turtle Shell deck?
What's that?
Pearls of Wisdom. Or Draconic Lore.
Yeah.
What else can you do? There's all kinds of weird shit in that deck.
That deck seems super fun.
It is a lot of fun. It's the one, you know how Chris wanted us to play on stream with him at the end of April. That's what I'm gonna play Turtle Shell, man, busting it out.
I'm also playing a turtle on that stream.
Gorks.
The best turtle.
Well, Turtle Shell Changeling is the best turtle because he has the face of a man. I don't know if you knew this about him.
I'm here for it.
But my Gork says Google Island.
That's pretty cool, actually.
We'll have to call it a draw, I think.
Yeah, locked in Eternal Battle. Eternal Stalemate.
I opened the turtle last night in my pre-release.
Nice.
Have you guys seen the turtle?
The big
Mhm.
5'9" turtle.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like a 5-minute 5-9 that when it attacks, you
Just
draw 3 cards and put 3 stun counters on it.
yeah, that's
But
sick.
every time you cast the turtle spell, you untap it.
He's
I want that thing downshifted.
definitely turtly enough for the turtle club.
Mm-hmm.
He's dirty crazy.
All right, I will keep.
I also keep in my
I will also keep.
Yep.
Yep, we are good.
Yep. Ready to go.
All right, my friends. Good luck.
Good luck.
Bold of you to wish me good luck.
Swamp. Smolder, initiate, and pass.
Oh, yes, baby. 1 forest. And go on now. Llanowar order. Pass turn.
Untap up your draw. I hate doing this, but I gotta.
Nice.
Secluded steep tapped pass.
All right, draw a card. I'll play Island, and I will cast a Harrier Strix, and I will tap the Smolder Initiate.
He tapped.
I'd like to see you get out from under that one.
They are tapped. I don't. Yeah. All right.
You go.
Tap, upkeep, and draw is land. 2. Jace's Erasure. I will pass.
Okay. Roll. Whoa. I didn't even know I ran cards this good.
I have the same way.
Basic
A
Force.
command tower. Holy crap.
Wow.
Let's pick 2. We'll go with the Malevolent Rumble. Reveal top 4 cards of your library. Put a permanent card from among them into my hand. And the rest of the graveyard creating out Drowsy Spawn. We've got a Llanowar Elves, cabinet windows, and an entourage list. I think it might be Llanowar Elves. And then they go in the graveyard. And then that goes back. And then I create an Drowsy Spawn, which I don't have, so let's use one of them. And let's go to combat and punch Dave in the face for 1.
Isn't that 0?
It's a 0/3, right?
It's a 0/1. Well.
Oh, 0/1.
Swing it
Do
anyway.
do it. Yeah, do it anyway.
No
I'm
blocks.
not looking at it.
Correct. That's it.
Yeah, it's a 0/3. I knew I was
Okay.
right. Tell me it's a 0/1.
Upkeep draw. Hidden Grotto. Surveil 1. I don't think I currently need an acrobatic maneuver, so it's going over there. But I do need an angelic page,
Who doesn't?
and I will pass my turn.
Tip up Kitro. Island, cast Essure, and we'll tag Dax for 1 in the air.
Yeah, I'll take 1.
Here you go.
All right, upkeep and draw. Let's play. That is land. I have a trigger. Let's see, who's gonna have some big beef? Alk, if you don't mind, mill the top card of your library, please.
Beef?
The
That's
temple's
not-
under attack.
No, that's not beef.
This deck doesn't have a lot of beef.
Oh, bummer. I will then tap 2 for Deathcap Marionette. I will tap 1. I will have Derek lose 1 life.
It's rude.
I have a mill trigger. I will mill Morakut Behemoth and a swamp.
All right.
And I will pass.
Let's roll. Let's play swamp. Forest for landlords. Now we'll do command tower. Swamp. Attack the silent. Or even elf. Search for a. Let's go for that forest. Why not? Shaped. Let's just leave it to. What do you do?
What to me? Untap, upkeep, draw.
Nice.
I will play Takasia's. I will probably someday get a non-basic land, but today is not that day.
Well,
I'm going to cast Invasion of Dominaria, and I'm going to give it to McBeathius. You can defend this 5 HP battle.
I would love to. Thank you very much.
And I'm attacking it for 1.
Oh, you gain 4 life and draw a card?
Yep.
It's practically cheating.
That's what I want to be doing.
I told you would like this deck. And then once it's a creature, you can flicker it with acrobatic maneuver. I pass my turn.
All right. Draw. I'll play an island.
Good start.
You know what? It's not the worst. We'll go to combat. We'll attack Dave for 1.
No. Oh, man.
Then I'm going to cast a Ponder.
Attack.
I'm going to cast a Ponder card. I'm going to look at the top 3.
Sure.
I'm going to shuffle. I don't like these cards. And I'm just going to draw this. Okay. Then I'll pass turn.
Alright. I have a 1-tap, upkeep, draw. I have a trigger. Derek, I'll have you mill a card, please.
Lantern Bearer, thank you for that.
Oh, perfect. Now we're cooking. I will tap 3 for Resolve.
Dex, can you play a fucking 4th land?
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I milled the 1. There we go. Okay.
I'm
Hold
not
on.
mad. I'm just disappointed.
Hold on. I have to give the Panda TV says, do I know that my card flicking is audible? I'm like, I have no doubt that it is, but here, this is just for you.
Oh, beautiful. I would like to play land, so yeah, I will go ahead and pass the turn there.
Yeah.
I'm very fidgety with my cards when I play Magic, so I apologize in advance.
5 cards in hand.
We will play Swamp. I think it's time. Let's play 3. We'll bring in the Abomination of Landwater. He's currently at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vigilance, yes. 22. Not yet. Oh, I could do that. Go to combat. Let us punch someone. Dave for 1.
Please. Ouch.
And then I will pass it down.
Untap, upkeep, draw. We got there. It's a plains.
Yay!
I will use the Seraph of Dawn.
Wow, Angel.
Another angel.
Who would have saw it coming?
I'm going to attack my own battle another time for
Wow.
1 damage.
Go for it.
I assume McBeathius has no blocks for my flyer.
No.
Cool. I will pass my turn.
Nice. At the end of your turn, I'm just going to cycle this Desert of the Mindful and draw a card. Draw for turn. Play an island, cast my other commander, Siani, the Eye of the Storm. Then we go to combat, we'll attack
The battle.
McBeathius for 1 and Dax for 1.
No, that's not the battle.
No.
Well, which one am I taking? I just want to track commander damage.
You can take this bird, and then McBeathius will take the attack, the other
Oh.
one. I have a trigger, though. Oh, no, this one's just for sheet attacks. Never mind. Screw that. I'm done after that.
All right. I will untap. I will upkeep. I will draw. I have a trigger.
Mm-hmm.
McBeathius, if you don't mind, milling the top card of your library, please.
I do, but I'll do it anyways.
Oh, no, crime's been committed.
A
Tell
crime
me
has
what you want.
been. Yes, a crime has been committed. Lazov has a trigger. I will put a counter on him. I will exile my own Morkut Behemoth, so he will become a copy of Morkut Behemoth until end of turn.
Damn it.
Let's tap 1 for a flood.
What does that tap?
That's gonna be more crimes.
Yeah.
Not against me.
I think it's paid to tap target elf.
Yes. Pay to tap target elf. I could. Yes.
That's my understanding.
What is the health of your current? All right. Well, that's where we're at. Let's see.
I'm at 32.
Alrighty.
Indeed.
I will.
I was really upset at the start of this turn because I thought I wasn't going to take 9 commander damage, but now there's hope.
Actually, I will swing the menacing behemoth at the battle.
Nani? How big is he?
He is an 8/7.
Or, yeah, I could have bought that sheet.
8/7 Menache.
That's fine. Just.
I will cast Sarah Angel. Oh, that's glare, isn't it?
That's glare.
Yeah, so we did the fun thing. We got the flood online. We're just all crimes all the times. And then, yeah, that's what I got. I'll pass.
Seeing as we're doing crazy, wacky stuff, I'm going to return to nature your flood. Shoot, flood. Shoot.
Go back to nature,
It
Flood.
does only tap
Wait,
elves. So.
Wait.
Shoot.
You're really going to make me... You're really...
It's gonna make you.
It's okay. I don't have the land
Be gone.
to use flood anyhow, so that's fine. You're probably doing me a favor. Yep.
It's all about perspective, isn't it? Doing me a favor, doing you a favor. I don't see how attacking the battle was doing anyone else a favor other than Dave, so that's fine.
I wanted to see what happens.
Tell who the favorites are.
We all deserve a little favor sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
With that said, let's.
Quest. Oh.
Let's go to combat. Let's swing the abomination with its vigilance menace. Derek. She can't block.
No, take 6.
Very good, very nice. Then second main. Yeah, it's gonna pass. Let's pass.
Untap. Upkeep draw. Fascinating. I'm gonna play a Basilisk Gate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a combat with the Seraph of Dawn at Dax and the Faithkeeper at McBeathius.
How much is that total?
2 for Dax,
Yep.
4 for McBeat.
No flyers.
Quattro.
Take 4.
And then I will cast a planar ally. It's the Dungeon Angel. Which reminds me that I need to go actually get a dungeon. So I'm going to go fetch a dungeon for next turn because it only triggers on attack. I will be right back. And my turn is over.
Okie dokie. Play land. And we've got these cards. Okie dokie. So we're just gonna go to combat and we're gonna attack with all these things.
Yep.
Dave's got a lot of really big things that fly, so that's
I
not
believe
great.
you're gonna hit Dave a lot.
We'll attack McBeathius for 3 and we'll attack Dax for 2.
Yep.
I have a trigger. Since I have 3 flying attackers, I'm gonna scry 3.
Took 2.
We'll leave 2 on top, 1 on the bottom. And then I'm gonna cast Keep Watch and draw 3 cards.
That's pretty good.
Right, good.
2, 3. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 cards in hand. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna pay 1 and cast a Cloud Spray. And that'll be it for me. All done.
Alright. I would pay 1 to cast Peek.
Mm-hmm.
That's a crime.
It is.
Trigger.
Amphibious, let's look at your hand.
I'm covering my eyes. I'm not looking.
Nothing juicy.
Perfect. Okay, I will draw a card. After drawing card, Alk, let's get some of that flying beef that I need. If you don't mind milling the top card of your library, please.
Angel of the Dawn.
There you go.
Beautiful. Flying beef. Got it. Thank you, sir. All right.
Pretty good.
I will
Pretty good hit,
untap,
actually.
upkeep, and draw. There's an island. We got there.
Did you trigger Lazov when you peeked?
I meant to. Yes. Let's get rid of just what's that top elf there in your graveyard, Macbithius? Because I have to.
Elvish Rejuvenator.
Yeah. Let's just get rid of that one.
No.
All right. Let's tap a swamp for a Marrow Bone Gnar. I will tap 1. I will have Alk lose a life.
Ouch.
Farewell, Panda Television.
I will give him a counter, and then I would like to exile the angel that we milled last turn from your graveyard.
Got it. You got a 3/3 flyer.
3/3 flyer. Perfect.
Now let's have 6/6 flyer.
This
Oh
is
my
6/6
goodness.
flyer. Yep. So now we're flying. All right. Dave, I would like to swat you with a 6/6 flyer.
I got no blocks for a 6/6 flyer.
Yep. And with that, I will pass.
Roll. Let's pay. Let's pay 4 for a Wild Heart Embolder. Abomination goes back up to 6.
Big abomination.
Sure is.
He is. Then let's
Dialed.
pay another 2. Why not? I'll cast a Well Wisher as well. It was a 7. Oops. Like a 3, but it's a 7. Let's go to combat because that's what we do. I'm gonna swing. Oh, Derek's got the blocks. Al's got blocks. Dax has got many blocks.
And Death Touch.
Yeah. That's not bueno. Dave, why not? I'm gonna swing Abomination 7/7 Vigilance Menace.
I got no blocks for a 7/7 Vigilance Menace.
Good. Correct answer.
I gotta do commander damage. I've been not paying attention. I got
The first hit
6
you've had
from
for
Bulldog and 7 from the elf. Ooh, 1 too many. Okay. Yes. All set?
Yeah.
Untap. Untap, untap. Upkeep, draw. Cool.
Nice.
That sure is one of the cards of all time. Yeah, I think now is the perfect time for this maneuver. Let's start by casting an Angelic Curator.
Okay.
And then I will cast Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin.
Charge.
So I'm going to +1/+1 counter on each of these guys. And they all get vigilance.
I love everything about this.
Yep. And I'm going to have the ring tempt. Who wants Skulk? The ring can tempt this one. The Dungeon Angel has the ring. It can't be blocked by creatures with more than 4 power. Which doesn't seem very relevant. And then this one with Pro Artifacts is gonna stay behind because it has Summoning Sickness. But I will send these other 4 vigilant creatures are gonna become aggressive. We're gonna send the Faith Keeper for Derek. The two little guys will head towards Macbethius, and the planar ally with Skulk is going to visit Dak.
Yeah. I wouldn't block it anyway.
Yeah, I'll take 5.
I'll stick 5.
And what's the one coming at me? I'm sorry. 4?
Yeah.
Down to 20.
Gentlemen, I'm sure you have... I'm sure you know exactly which dungeon we are going into.
Tomb of Annihilation.
Tomb of Annihilation.
I
We
will
are
lose 1 life.
in the first room. Everyone lose 1 life. I'm going to gain 3 life because of this Seraph of the Dawn.
Yeah.
So I will actually go up 2. I think I forgot to do that last turn, and that is 1000% okay.
Mhm.
And I'm going to pass the turn.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Island. Alright, we're gonna do combat. I'm just gonna attack with all my creatures. Let's send 3 at Dax and 3 at Macbethius in the air. I have a trigger. I'm gonna scry 4.
Who's taking what? Just the commander damage choice.
The commander. I guess yeah. The 3 commanders come at you, and then the 1 commander attacks from S here. And then we're gonna scry some things. These are I like all these cards. Let's do it like this. Pay 3. Oh, no, we'll just do this. We'll cast. Don't we want to do that? I don't think so. I'm just going to cast a Vaporkin. And this actually ain't so bad. And then I'm going to evoke a Muldrifter. Let's draw 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. All right, I'm done.
All right, let us untap. Upkeep. Draw. Trigger. Ecbetheus, if you don't mind, mill the top card of your library.
1 forest, please.
Put a counter on Lazov. I would like to exile Entourage of Trest from your graveyard, if you don't mind.
Yes.
Become a copy of the Entourage of Trest.
Oh.
So it is an 8/8 card. Let's play Island for turn. I'd like to tap 2 for strategic planning. I will put an island and a terramorphic expanse into the yard, and I'll put this one into my hand. So let's go to Wombat. Regular on the ground, 8/8. Let's swing it over at Ecbetheus.
We'll put a Farhaven Elf in the way.
Yep. Alright. So it's exiled. End of turn. And I will pass.
Draw. Oh, nice. Do we want a Kingmaker, Dave? I don't think we do. Let's check let's go to combat.
Yeah.
Abomination of Line of War, as usual. I'm gonna swing at you, Dax. It's currently a 6/6 vigilance of magic.
I will block.
In response, I'm going to pay 8 to give it +5/+5 of trample.
Sure.
So go to 11.
All right. So in response to that,
Yes.
I'm going to tap Marinar. And I will have you. I will get rid of. Just pick 2 elves out of your graveyard because I'll have Lazav put a counter.
I
exile
only
1.
have. Why do you have 1?
You only have 1. Okay, so we'll
Yes.
just do the one. And then I'll do it this way then.
So it's 10 trample.
Well, I don't have to have it become. That's fine. Anything out of your yard, but I can still put a counter on them because it's a May ability. Yeah. And then so then Death Touch, Smolder Initiate. So that
Yep.
resolves.
Yep. And then as that goes, before damage is dealt, I'm gonna tap the Well Wisher. To gain life equal to the number of elves I've added. 5. I don't think anyone else has any elves.
No.
Nope, didn't think so.
Nope.
Well, no, Dax has one. No, Dax, you didn't turn your guy into an elf, did you?
Nah, I chose that.
Okay.
No. Yep. I just because I had a target, so there's nothing to target.
Right.
So, but I didn't commit a crime. So, yep.
Cool. So then that's trambles over for how much? That's currently at 10/10.
So that's 2. So 8.
Yeah, take 8 trample.
Yep.
That goes over there, having been cast 1 time. That's done.
I will untap. Upkeep draw.
Nice.
Wow. Okay. It is time once again to enter combat. The curator. The curator can visit Macbethius alongside the. Let's send the planar ally and the seraph at Derek, and these 2 at Macbethius.
How much is coming my way? I've got no blocks at all.
5 plus 2, 7 for Macbethius, 8 for Derek.
37.
It's 8. Oh, it's the Seraph is a 3 and the Guardian's a
All right,
4.
7 for you. Yes.
All right.
Also,
yeah. You have a trigger first.
on attack, let's visit the Veils of Fear. Each player loses 2 life unless they discard a card.
I choose to discard a card.
I will.
Boom. Island.
I will discard a Shepherd of Heroes.
Man, you know what would be really good? A flood. A flood would be so good right now.
I'll take 7.
Okay. I will gain 3. And I will pass the turn.
All right. On your end step, I'm gonna bounce off your commander, so I'll return to your hand.
The Faith Keeper?
Yeah. The
Faith Keeper in my hand.
Yep. Okay. I won't tap. I'll draw. Play that for turn. I'll go combat, and I'll attack Dave for 3, 6, 8 in the air.
I'll take 8.
And I have a trigger Scry 5.
Oh, wait a second.
What's up?
I can block I'll block the Harrier Strix with Angelic Page.
Okay, well hold on. First I have to resolve my Scry trigger. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5. We're gonna put 5 on the bottom. Don't want any of those. Okay, and then you block this guy, and he'll die. And you take 7. Then I'll pay 3, and I'll cast Cloud Elemental.
That card is so cool.
um, let's cast a Serum Vision. So I'll draw a card. And I'll scry 2. Put these on the bottom. And then I'll pass there. Yeah, I'll pass there. Can't hear a word you're saying, Dax. Not one of them.
Oh, sorry. Nope. So we have to keep draw Jace Erasure's trigger. Alk, if you don't mind milling the top card of your library, please.
Angelic Edict.
Perfect. I will play a Conduit Pylons for turn. I will survey it.
Your Ranger is your prime for turn, right?
Yes. Yep. Yes. So we'll do that. I don't think I have any. Yeah. You know what? I will have it become a copy of Deathcap Marionette.
Nice.
I will actually surveil. I'll actually put Shore up in the bin. And I will pass.
Untap. I think it's in... Waiting before I draw. Yes. Let's sacrifice Land of War Augur.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give my Wild Heart and Augur +3/+3 to the end of turn. I travel. I'll drop it. Going to go to combat. I'm gonna swing Wild Heart and Augur at Derek. Currently is 7/6.
No blocks.
I will then pay it to give it +5/+5 trample.
I will unsummon your Wild Heart Invoker.
I will cry in response.
Mm-hmm.
Resolves.
It does. Yes, I passed turn and weak in response.
Resolves. No
On your
response.
unstep. I cast Holy Cow. When it ETBs, I will gain 2 life and I will scry 1.
Yeah.
That can stay there. I will untap. Upkeep draw. I will play Conduit Pylons. I will scry 1 again.
You'll surveil 1.
That's surveil.
Look, this guy
Those
doesn't
mean the same.
doesn't even know what his cards do.
I don't know how to read.
Sames?
I think we're gonna put this in the graveyard. I don't need a Seraph Sanctuary.
It
right
looks
now.
like a rare to me. Yeah, get that out of here.
I'm surprised no one said anything about the double Goliath Sphinx I cast last game. That was 2 rares at the same time.
Looks like a common.
I'm gonna tap these guys. These guys right here. Those guys are gonna cast a battle.
Wow.
I'm gonna have Macbethius defend the battle again. He did a great job the first time. It's got 5 health. I'm gonna gain 4 life and draw a card.
I wish I was doing that.
Yeah.
Looks good, so much fun.
It's all right. And I will move to combat. I want this. We're going to send the Seraph of the Dawn and the Angelic Curator at the battle. We're going to send the Planar Ally at Derek, and the Holy Cow is for Dax.
I'm gonna cast Consider, and I'm gonna surveil. I'm gonna surveil 1 and then draw a card.
Okay.
Wait, did Holy Cow come in this turn? Or no?
It came in at the end step. Slash.
Oh, gotcha. How much is Holy Cow?
Put Artificer's System in my
Holy
graveyard
Cow.
draw.
But first, we have a trigger. Each player loses 2 life and must sacrifice an artifact, creature, or land. I will lose 2 life.
I will sacrifice a land. It's a what? I got a 4/4 coming at me, Dave.
A 4/4.
All right.
With Skull.
I will sacrifice a land.
You get
Alk,
your.
Alk, any flyers in your bin?
Oh, that's better.
Yeah, I have a 3/4 flyer in the bin.
Perfect. I will target you. Well, let's see what you want to do here, because this will be fun. You remove a card in your graveyard from the game. And then I commit a crime. And I will have...
So your Lazar trigger is going to resolve before the Maronar trigger.
Gotcha. So I will have Lazov become the flyer.
Okay. Sure.
And then you just any card you can yeet out, and then that's all I got.
I will yeet out your temples under attack.
Perfect. And then I will block.
Okay. Blocks.
Yeah, I'm taking 4. I'm taking 4. I don't care.
Assume the Holy Cow's getting blocked.
Yes, sir.
Rest in peace, Holy Cow. I assume the battle is taking its 5 damage and flipping into Sarah Angel?
Yes.
Cool. I will pass my turn. No, I gained 3 life. I remember how lifelink works.
Alright, untap. I'll draw. Play an island. I'm going to attack Dave with all of my creatures.
That's so many creatures.
I have a Scry 5 trigger.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we should keep. I'll keep 2 on top and these 3 on the bottom. Okay. Do your worst. I dare you.
I will block Cloud Sprite with the Page
Mm-hmm.
and Vaporkin with the Faithkeeper.
All right. This will take 6.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 2 and cast Winged Words and draw 2 cards.
Do you control a flyer?
Yes.
Okay.
Then what I'm going to do is return these islands to my hand and cast Gush and draw 2 more cards. I just want to draw a lot of cards.
Seems pretty good.
It's not the worst. I'm going to cast an Augury Owl on Scry 3. Let's do 3 on the bottom. Don't care about those. And then we'll cast a Cloudkin Seer and draw a card. And then I will pass.
Well, untap. I will upkeep and draw.
I almost got Dave, you guys.
We did.
I'm almost
actually, when I
there.
draw a card, I'll have myself put the top card in the graveyard. Mire Triton.
Nice.
Oh man. Let this go. Dang it. Four in hand. I'll just pass.
You're gonna be in trouble with Dave Katz's Atropal token.
It's coming.
I'll tap well wish at the end step. Gain 2.
Come on.
Nations 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Do that. Pay the 5. Bring the A-bomb back out. Currently in 4.
It's John Cena.
I'm going to pay 3 and flashback tapping in the window because I forgot it was there. Look at the top 3 cards of the library, reveal a creature from them, put it in your hand, and rest it in the graveyard. I will put Elvish Visionary in my hand, and then Elvish Doomsayer and Armor of Shadow goes in the bin. That will take up Abomination of Landwall. 1, 5. And I will pass turn.
On your end step, I activate Tokasia's Dig Site. I'm going to surveil 1.
Wow, you're just making Dax's stuff better by doing that. I don't know why you'd want to do that.
I'm moving on top. Stays there. Untap. Untap. Upkeep, draw.
I do
Play
laugh.
planes.
Something good gets milled. I just hear you groan. Derek.
I am going to attack Dax with the Planar Ally. The Seraph Faithkeeper is headed for Macbethius. The Seraph of Dawn is headed for Derek. The Angelic Page with protection from artifacts is also headed for Macbethius. So, Dax gets the Planar Ally. Derek gets the Seraph. Macbethius gets these 2. And we're going into the Cradle of the Death God. Chop.
I'll block with my Augury Owl.
Okay.
I took the 4 from the Faithkeeper. What was the other one?
The 2/2.
Alright, I will tap Marrow Bonar and have Derek exile a card, any card you'd like from your library or your.
I choose Island.
Okay, and then I would actually have Lazav become a copy of the Holy Cow.
Okay. Before you make this decision, this guy can't be blocked by things that have more than 4 power. Because it's got a ring. The ring tempted it.
That's right.
That's
So you can do that if you want, but Lazav will not be able to block this guy.
So I can't block anyhow. That's right. So then I will just commit the crime anyway, and then I won't exile a creature.
Okay. Holy Cow stays in the graveyard?
Yep.
Roger that.
And I will take 4.
Okie dokie. I will gain 3. And I will cast a These two untapped. I will cast a Sunblade Angel. This is a 3/3 flying first strike vigilant lifelink.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. I won't.
What?
I drew my card for turn. Please.
No.
Attack Dave with all my creatures. But wait, I scrap.
Yeah.
But wait, I scrap 4.
Okay.
I leave 1 on the top and 3 on the bottom. Do your worst, I dare you.
Okay.
I have 6
will
untapped
not
islands.
the actual. I will block I'll block Essior with the Sunblade Angel, and I'll block the Cloudkin Spite with Faithkeeper.
Alright. Take 5.
I'll take 5.
I'll cast Tattered Hunter, and I'll cast an Aven Wind Mage, and I'll cast a Hookblade Veteran.
Okay.
Um,
What on earth is a Hookblade Veteran?
it's a 1/2 that's flying on my turn.
I see.
Yep. I didn't play land this turn, did I? I don't remember. I think I just drew a card and attacked.
You did not earlier.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll play an island. And I'm done.
All right, untap, upkeep, and draw. I will target myself again. Stupid swamp.
Stupid sexy swamp.
It is stupid sexy, but I will tap 2, and I will basic land cycle this Shardless Outlander.
Very good.
Go get me a swamp. Pay swamp.
That Hookblade Veteran has nice, clean artwork.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a man jumping on a line on a line with a hook.
That attack's good too.
Oh, that guy, yeah, the assassin. For some reason, I imagined it being like a core, and I was like, why isn't that
Yeah,
a white
I thought it
core?
was too.
Nope.
All right. Combat. Dave, Lazov is coming at you.
Blocks?
Maybe.
Yeah. So let's.
Wait, am I moving to blocks, or are you doing things before blocks?
Oh, that's a good
I
question.
will. Yeah, I guess I have to now. Right, new rules. I have to. There's no instant speed shenanigans to turn it into something. Yeah, let's go ahead and have Derek. Go ahead and get rid of something from your bin. Now have Lazov became a copy of the Shardless Outlander.
Okay, so that is a 15 power trampler.
Yeah.
14. No, yes. Yeah, 14.
14 power trampler.
Oh no, wait. So he's got 8 counters. Yeah.
Yeah.
14 power trampler. I will block with the Atropole and Angelic Page. Just to be safe.
Yeah, and then we'll
It'll be
use,
4 damage.
Yep.
I will tap this to give the Atropole +1/+1.
Perfect. And then we will go to damage.
Yep. I got 7 toughness on your 14 power dude, so I'll take 7.
Mm-hmm. And then how much does Lazav die?
Lazav does die. Atropol has death touch.
Oh, gotcha. Yep.
Let's cruise on that.
That's all I got.
Beginner end step. I'll well wisher in 3.
Yep.
3 real estate. Yeah, but yeah. That will draw some value. That's not too bad. That ain't too bad, boy. Let's pay full for Lissalana Huntmaster. Boop.
Mhm.
We'll pay
Yep.
2 for Elvish Visionary. Draw a card.
Yep.
Create an elf.
Yep.
And she goes up to. Combination is now on 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Mm-hmm. Skyline. 8 more. Dave, I know we're
Yeah.
all picking on you.
Yep.
But I'm
I've
going to
earned
continue the trend. Yep. I'm going to go combat. I'm going to swing Abomination of Llanowar, use 8/8 Vigilance, and then a Jade.
I'm gonna roll the dice and say no blocks. You got the giant growth?
I don't have the Giant Growth.
I'll take 8.
Take it. I mean, that's still a win on my side. I'll take it. I'll pass it. Over 8.
I get it on tap. Exciting times. Untap. Upkeep draw. Oh. That is one of the cards of all time.
Oh yeah, prove it.
So let's do things. Okay. I'm going to send Seraph of the Dawn at Dat. I'm going to send these at 11, but you could just tap the Well-Wisher to gain a lot. How many? 6? And you only have 8 damage from the Angel, so I can't commander damage you out this turn. Okay, just 4 for you in the air. So, okay, Seraph of the Dawn at Macbethius, Faithkeeper at... No, I'm sorry. Seraph at Dax, Faithkeeper at Macbethius, Curator can stay home, Sunblade Angel and the Planar Ally are gonna come visit Derek. So Derek... Sorry, what?
I will just have to take the full. I have no block.
Okay. First, trigger. We're going back into the Tomb of Annihilation. Everyone lose 1 life.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh gosh. Okay. And then that's 3 or 4 coming at me here.
3.
I'll block the Seraph with this, so I'll take 3 from your Sunblade Angel.
I'd like to attempt
Okay.
to cast down.
The Seraph?
Yeah.
The life linker?
Mm-hmm.
The thing that was going to keep me alive?
The thing that,
That
kills
seems-
me. I like lifelink. It's just the thing that's going to kill. It's the thing that's going to kill me.
So rude! Okay, I'll gain 3 off this guy at least.
Yep.
Head myself back up to 5. McBeathius took his 4.
I do.
Everyone took their 1 from the tomb.
Indeed.
And that's all I got. I'll pass the turn.
Okie doke. Draw. Play an island. Let's see. We're going to combat. And I'm going to swing everything at McBeathius. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 damage.
8.
But I have a
That's
trigger.
more than I have.
Trigger to scry for 4. Do you want me to resolve that first, or do you want to tap your Well-Wisher?
Do your scries first.
Okay. Put 1 on the top and 3 on the bottom.
Correct. I will indeed tap my Well-Wisher.
Mm-hmm.
Gain 6. Then I think I just have to take 8. 8, 3 if that's for ceremony as well.
Okay, then post combat, I'm going to pay 4 and cast a Mist Raven, and I'm going to bounce the Abomination of Llanowar.
Yeah, that resolves.
Right. I'm going to cast Sleight of Hand and look at the top 2. I'll put this one in my hand and this one on the bottom. And I'll cast Preordain, and I'll scry 2. I'll put 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom, and draw this, and then I'll cast a Zephyr Winder, and pass.
Didn't think I was going to be here.
I want to see you activate that little guy more.
The hidden merfolk rogues of
Yeah.
Eventide. Yeah.
That's right.
All right. I'll tap upkeep, draw. I have a trigger. I'll mill myself.
Yeah.
Undertaker. Bummer. That would have been better in my hand. Let's play Island for turn.
Meryl Bono has got the same face as Munch from the Oddworld series. It's the exact same expression.
I've never seen that.
Oh, it's great. If you like slightly unnerving sci-fi stuff, the Oddworld series is great.
Abe's actually
Yeah.
is really, really good. Highly recommended for the PlayStation. Yeah, that's all I can do.
End step, I'm gonna pick Forest Cycle, Elvish Apparition. Okay, to Forest. Forest. And so draw. Let's place that for us as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's pay 3 for that Llanowar, Abomination Llanowar again. Currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but I'm going to create another elf when it comes in. We'll pay 1 as well for extra space. A Tajuru Blight Blade. He'll go up another 2 because I'll make another 1/1 elf. Then I'm then gonna pay. Yeah, why not? Let's pay 4. And I'm going to Eye Blight Massacre. All non-elves get -2/-2. So Marrow Noah's gone. Psione stays.
She's a 3/2.
Oh shit, I thought she was a 3/3.
Nope.
He's thinking.
Curator down.
Anything happening, Dax?
Sorry, I'm muted. My wife's doing everything possible. Yes, I'm going to act to make noise upstairs. Yeah, I'm going to just have you get rid of any elf that you have in your graveyard, in your bin. Commit a crime.
I'll get rid of that one.
Yep. Okay.
I'll recount that in a sec.
Yep.
Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do like a 5/1 hand to it. Then let's go to combat, shall we? Let's do Lissalana, Huntmaster, Elvis Visionary, and one of the 1/1s from previous at Derek. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, because Alkscott's next to him. Shit. Oh, I didn't think about that. 2 seconds. You got 2 blockers here.
Dos.
5.
I have a 1/1 and a 2/2.
White. No. No. Right, so if I can't take you out, I'm taking Derek with us. Yeah, Derek, I'll swing Lissalana, Elvish Visionary, and a 1/1.
You know, to be very fair, I'm going to be dead on Octron's turn anyway, so, I mean, as far as min-maxing your resources, this is kind of a waste of damage.
It's good. So
I think Derek really wants to die to the tomb.
That's my goal.
Well, if that's the case, I will not Kingmaker. I'll just let the game do its thing. Why not? No pass. I will let the tomb work its magic.
On your end step, I surveil 1 with Tokasia's dig site. That's fine. I'll leave it there. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Combat. Faithkeeper for McBeathius. Sunblade for Dax. Planar Ally, I think, also for Dax.
Dax is
Wait,
at
hold on. Before I do any of that. Free combat. I apologize. I need to do a thing. I'm going to cast Stalwart Valkyrie.
Apology accepted.
Wait,
And I'm going to, as an additional cost, I'm going to exile Seraph of the Dawn from my graveyard. So that Dax can't lifelink me.
Wait, hold on.
Alright.
No.
Then combat. Dax,
Okay.
Dax. McBeathius. Trigger. Each player loses 2 life unless they discard a card.
I lose 2 life, I die.
All right. I will discard Ulobronk's Crusher. What? All right. So what's coming at me?
I will
now?
discard Kick Vengeance. What's coming at you?
Yes.
Planar Ally and Sunblade Angel. 4/4 flyer and a 3/3 flying first strike vigilant lifelink.
All right, I will. Let's see how I can do this. Oh, man. Yeah, I will tap 2. Attempt to last gasp the 3/3.
Last gasping the 3/3. Yeah.
All right. Then I have a trigger for a crime.
Okay.
I can't see Macbethius. I guess we're still before combat, right? Well, the Macbethius, you didn't probably have anything with reach in your bin, did you?
Nelson.
Okay. Ow. Do you have any 1/1 flyers in there by
You have
chance?
a 1/1 flying protection from artifacts. A
Perfect.
1/1 flyer that taps to give an attacking a blocker +1/+1, and I'll 2/2 flyer.
I'll take the 1/1 with protection from artifacts. I'll have Lazav become a copy of that.
Cool. In response to that ability,
Yeah.
I'm going to exile Lazav.
Got him.
Yes. And if I had mana, I had to spell it in. Shit. There's into the royal. Oh gosh, that's funny.
The dreaded triple kill.
Beautiful. We're here
The
for it.
last card in my hand was a fog.
Oh, perfect.
There are 2 fogs with angels in the art, so they're both in the deck.
Yeah,
We stood no chance.
Well, I think it's safe to say that this game has a big ol' asterisk on us because Dave played an illegal commander. So really, he's
cheating the whole time.
Really, he lost. We all won. We're all winners except for Dave.
I think that's exactly how this works, yes.
Yeah, that's
That's my
sure.
thing. The rule. I've never actually read the rules, but I think that's how they
Yeah.
work.
I mean, I don't think anyone has any information to the contrary, so.
That's true.
Yeah.
I never read it, so it never happened.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Well, thanks for gaming. I got a split.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
thanks for
thank you for hanging out. It was remarkable to spend time with you. I asked you to stream and then mostly didn't pay attention to the
That's okay. That's okay. I wasn't really paying much into it either, if I'm being honest. But, I was able to catch our friend Panda Television pop in and chastise me for flicking my cards.
But we're excited about Sierra Angel. I mean, we had a Claybones, and we also have a Springer.
Yeah. All of our best friends.
We like the card flicking sound. Here we go.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Ooh, I like that. That's a nice dull one, like old weathered cards. Like leather.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. I need it as a notification on my phone.
Yeah.
Sound.
All right, I'm going to cut off the stream here. Goodbye, everybody in Internet World.